Hey everybody, so I'm back again with a much bigger video this time, but it starts off with a little bit of bad news. The lathe wasn't very healthy, jumping around, not spinning very smoothly, vibrating a bit. I don't think it was fixed down very well, so I fixed it.
Okay, rebuilt the lathe, it's back together, and I've strengthened the base. We've got steel reinforcements across the bed. Hopefully that should keep the lathe from jumping about quite so much. See a moment of truth. Oh! That's better. A little bit of vibration, look. But that's more likely that that bit of wood isn't round. Right, measure centre, egg cut, egg cut. Marked out centres. Just put in for the face. And both these all back. And a little smudging off. Beautiful. Put a shape in here, do up to the point, and then fall away. Foot to do. Oh, make sure these are both the same size. That might help, mightn't it? How big they are. Ooh, 69. Okay, so a little bit off. some bloody shape.
So as you can see here, I'm just turning the rough shape, getting it defined a bit more. Well, I want these two to be pretty similar in style, but I'd like one to have more broader accents, sharper cuts on it, and the other one to be a bit smoother, a bit more elegant. These are two matching egg cups. They're going to stack together, which would be really cool, I think. Hopefully it all works. So I'm just putting in some detail work now, just to sharpen the edges up. Getting some final cuts to make them nice and smooth. A lot less work with the sanding if I get decent cuts. Obviously I'm not great at this yet because I'm still learning. Let's stick through the video and see what happens.
Lovely. Now just do that on there.
I didn't want to bore you guys with making you watch me turn down the other side all over again, so I've cut that bit out. And you can see here in this couple of pictures, the sides turned. There's a female and male side because these are going to stack. Okay, just got to sand it up. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so sanding time. I've got the Abranet cloths for sanding on this stuff. So I've got 80 grit and then 120 grit and then 180 grit of Abranet cloth. It's really good stuff. Stops the sawdust from getting clogged up into it like normal sandpaper would, especially with the thicker grits. After that I'll be moving on to using the 2-inch sanding discs. They're for the drill, and I've got a drill attachment for those. I'll put a link for all this down in the description underneath, so you guys can go to Mr. Amazon and buy them yourself. So these sanding discs go from 240 grit all the way up to 400. I have 800, I have all the way up to 2000, but they're for metal finishing really. Okay, I'm onto the sanding sealer now. I've got Chestnut product sanding sealer. Not that you could see that then, because I'm a dummy and didn't put it in the camera. I've got the thinned version first, and then the normal version. The thin version is much better because it gets into the grain and really makes that grain pop, which is good. I'll put that on. There you go, the thinned one. I'll put that on and let you guys see it. I'll probably speed this up. as you've just seen me probably use the cloth there between coats for the sanding sealer, that's 1200 grits sanding cloth or sanding pad. It's really good just to knock off any edges or lines that I've put in with the sealer, because I'm not great at doing it, but everybody used to use it just to make that really shiny finish and to key the next coating. I've just got the microcrystalline wax now. I'll bang that on after giving it another buff down, as you can see here. On goes the microcrystalline wax. I've sped this all up obviously.
Gotta wait 20 minutes and that can be buffed off. So I'll see you guys back in 20.
Yep, that's them all sealed up, polished up with my crystalline wax. Just a few pictures here for you. There was a bit of video, but I got rid of it, didn't like it. And now I'm going to move on to parting them in half and making sure an egg fits in them and they stick together. Let's see if that works. Parting off time. If you guys are enjoying this footage video that I'm doing and it's helpful for you if you're turning or anything, then please hit the like button, share it if you could do, and if you'd be so kind to subscribe to my channel, It'd really help me out. I mean, getting more videos out to you and more content. Also, leave a message. I'll try to make content that you guys enjoy.
London.
bit of content here for you guys is I put the egg cups together, and I don't know whether something settled differently overnight, or I don't know, maybe I did something wrong, I'm not quite sure, but they weren't perfectly aligned. They were good, but they just weren't perfect. So I just sanded it down a little bit just to make them right. Got the microcrystalline on them all over again, just add another layer of it, really shine them up and just buff it off. As you can see, all the chestnut products there. A bit of advertisement for chestnut, I suppose, but the stuff works. It is really good. As you can see, look how shiny that is.